Okay. Hopefully, this is better. I just restarted everything. I restarted everything. And yeah, it just took me a little while to get set back up again. There's so many different things that I have to have ready behind the scenes. So hopefully this is better for everyone. I'm also trying to check it as well on YouTube. Just give me a second. I'm still on the old one right now. Just give me the thumbs up if everything looks good to you and if you can hear me okay. I love this. Phil's asking Morgan, do you have Scottish roots? Okay, so hopefully it's good. I don't know what was going on there. Sometimes this is what you have whenever you're live. You can have technical issues. Okay, so not everything is set back up yet, but give me a second and we will set it all up. But for those that may just be joining, we had some technical hiccups here. So we had to create a whole new live stream and we're back on again. And I just wanted to let you know, in case you were not here, we've got Gigi De Lana today, all by myself. We've got Sheryn Regis, Come On In Out of the Rain. And we've got Martin Nievera, Say That You Love Me. And then Jonah Veret. So those are the singers that we're going to be diving into today, looking into their performances. I appreciate you all staying with me during the technical hiccups. But yeah, amazing. All right, so I am just opening my spreadsheet because I need to get the links from my spreadsheet. Everything was already set up, but now obviously I have to get them all up again. So I've got like 3 screens in front of me. So it's a good job I've got 3 screens. It makes life so much easier when you're doing lives. So I think to start out with, who are we going to be having first? I think we're going to go with, are we going to go with Gigi first? We're going to go, is that on the agenda? Just trying to check. No, we're not going to go with Gigi first. We're going to go with Shireen. So we're going to go with Shireen first. And then it's going to be Martin, then Gigi, and then Jonah. So just give me a second to set up the songs. So if we've got this link, set that up. Okay, and then the next one is, I feel like you are all pretty much with me while this is what I do behind the scenes while I'm getting everything ready and make sure all the links are ready to go. We have Martin, so let me set this one up. Okay, gosh, this is super loud in my ears. You guys probably can't hear it right now, but it's super loud in my ears. I may need to turn the volume down. And then we've got Gigi. Why is this link not opening? Open, there we go, perfect. All right, so that one's ready. And then we've got one more, and that is Jonah. All right, perfect. All right, so we're going to get started, like I said, with Shireen, Come On In Out of the Rain. And this is her Wish Bus performance. This is a performance from Wish Bus. I don't know very much, or should I say very much? I don't know anything about Shireen. Coma, you recommended her, so I am really excited about listening to her because I think that you have very, very good taste when it comes to music, Coma. So this is going to be really good to listen to. So let me just set it up on the screen. Screen share, and we are going with Shireen. I think it's Shireen. I think I'm keep pronouncing it wrong. This is our second live today, by the way. We had Global Voices earlier. We had singers on there representing Russia, the UK, Singapore, and South Korea, which was pretty cool. And I've taken the live down, but I'll probably edit them and put them up separately for everyone. Okay, so I'm sharing this one. So you should be able to see this any moment now. There we go. Good. All right. Coma, do you have any information on Shireen? If you do, let me know. Great. All right. So we got Phil, we got Fred, we got Morgan on, we got Coma. Amazing. Let's do this. Are we ready? Are we ready? Like on this channel, it's all about exploring singers from all around the world, different techniques, the different cultures as well, you know. So that's what we're all about. And I love the fact that we get to do it together. Like we get to do it together, and that there's so many of you that are very open and just welcoming of the new singers that we cover and explore on the channel. So I just love that. I just love that we have that attitude on here. All right, so I'm going to press play and then we'll get started. You're all interacting, so I don't really need to say what I usually say about, you know, I like everyone to interact. So you're already doing that, and I love it. All right, we ready? Let's go. Go. Nice. Loving her tone, like for sure. I'm loving her tone. Also, if anyone has any comments, let me know if you have any thoughts on her performance so far. But I like her voice. She especially at the beginning, she almost has a little bit of a just slightly a little bit of nasality to her tone, but her voice overall is very open. I like the way that she comes in, and it's soft, it's warm, kind of a smooth tonal quality. And yeah, like that's what I'm getting so far. And I think it would be good to come back, listen to it again. And yeah, like just so that I can process it. And I feel like I'm playing catch up with myself now because of the issues that we had, but it's all good. She has a very unique tone. She does for sure. Yeah, she does. She does. Okay, let's carry on. I'm just going to bring it back a little bit.
Wish 1075.
Nice.
You believe that we
It's very forward in her placement.
together happily.
I like her soft notes.
After all the wrong of time, you feel that I'm still the one to give you love and to.
Nice.
So bring it home to you. You told me that you love me if I never changed. Welcome me into your arms again. Come on and out of the rain.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
hey, hey. It's a place in your heart to love me again. Happiness and joy you bring when you call my name. Come on and out of the rain.
Yeah, she has a very unique tone, Morgan, and I definitely agree with you. Yeah, she definitely has that nasality to her voice, but it is pleasant for sure. It is pleasant because sometimes it can be very, very unpleasant, and it's not too much. I'm definitely hearing a little bit of twang in her voice as well. Yeah, it's very clean, isn't it? And I think, like I say this with some singers, like she has the strength of chest voice, but we're hearing a lot of top end in her voice. It's like she's very top end. Lots of like head voice overtones. We've got some nice mixed voice qualities in her voice as well. And I like her dynamics in the chorus. It's like one line she's really soft, and then the next line she's kind of singing a little bit stronger. But yeah, we're gonna come back and just listen to how she delivers a chorus again. Yeah, I love that. See, she's going from like the mixed voice into a little bit of falsetto, and then she connects back into mixed voice again there. Beautiful. All right, let me stop talking too much.
You told me that you'll love me if I never changed. Welcome me into your arms again. Come on and out of the rain. Hey, hey, hey. There's a place in your heart to love me again. Happiness and joy you bring when you call my name. Come on and out of the rain.
I think her overall delivery as well is pretty cool. I believe what she's singing, like she's lived what she's singing. I like her storytelling, and even just like the lifting of emotion. It's like you can like just start to, I guess, as she's progressing through the song, like really kind of feel that she's living it, and she's opening up more, you know? If that even makes any sense to anyone. But yeah, okay, we will carry on. Okay, so the Crystal Voice of Asia. Okay, and Philly's saying that title is well earned. She's well known in the Philippines, Comer is saying, for her clear voice. She's also a singer and an actress. Amazing. Thank you. Your twang was what I was looking for. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Morgan, yeah, for sure. Her tone, she would definitely suit that kind of country music for sure. Her tone definitely has that going on. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. Oh, I love exploring new singers. This is cool. New singers to me. And to you, some of you as well.
No one but you.
She's got more a nuance in her tone.
Oh! I know I made you blue. You've spoken to my very soul. You warmed my heart that once was cold. Now I'm so glad to know. No, you told me that you love me if I never change. Welcome me into your arms again. Come on and out of the rain. Hey, hey, hey. There's a place in your heart to love me again. Happiness and joy you bring when you call my name. Come on and out of the rain.
There's so much to her voice. I'm just trying to. Okay, so I love from the second verse. We'll come back and talk about the second verse, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna come back a little bit in a second, but yeah, I like she's definitely got more nuance in her tone in that second verse, and it's more emotional, and there's just more colors in her voice, and also we start to hear the tearful sob quality coming into her voice. But I like it because I like her voice when she goes into the chorus and she kind of goes into like a really strong mixed voice. She can do like the light, almost like a light belt, and then she does like the deeper belts where it's like it's more fuller. And yeah, we just hearing these different parts of her voice. It's like, yeah, because I was talking about her being top end at the beginning from what I heard, but there's more to her voice. Yeah, all right, let me just continue to listen.
Happiness and joy.
So-
You bring when you call my name. Come on and out of the rain.
See? That
Some
deep,
people
right?
spend a lifetime looking for love, and I had love right here all the time.
open
Why
throat.
did I try to deny it? Deep inside, I just couldn't find it. You turned my life around. The love I lost is found. So let the rain come down. You told me that you love me and I never change. Welcome me into your arms again. Come on and out of the rain.
But she can really give it some though. There's so much depth in her voice too, especially when she starts belting and she's going for the expanded belt. And also, we were talking earlier about like, you know, the crystal clear clarity that she has in her voice, but she also adds grit. She adds a little bit of grit. It slightly creeps in. When she's going for the big beltier notes, you know, there's almost like a little bit of a rougher quality that comes in. Like, I like that. It's like, and her technique, she's using open throat technique as well. Everything's very relaxed and it's just letting her voice ring so freely. It's like, it's good. I love it. And what was she doing? She was doing some like inflections like into head voice at some point as well. And yeah, like nice. It's got some like scoops and slides and on the climatic phrases. All right, we're gonna carry on. She's power. She's a powerhouse. Another one from the Philippines, huh?
Welcome me into your arms again.
So effortless.
Come on and out of the rain. You're so close in your heart to love me again. Happiness and joy.
Oh.
You bring. Come on and out of the rain. Baby, come out of the rain. Baby, come out. Baby, come out. Baby, come out of the rain.
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
Wow. I mean, there's just a lot in that performance for sure. There's a lot of techniques. Yeah. I love how she brings in the different tonal qualities in her voice. So it's like at the beginning, she's very bright and she still continues to be bright in moments, but then she can make her tone very bright. She can make her tone very warm. And then some of the notes where she's kind of holding and expanding on the notes, she makes them almost like a darker. The tonal quality is like darker and richer, especially on some of the lower notes. But even some of her belts, she like digs in and makes it like, I don't even know if digs in is the right word, but she makes it like richer in the tone and she brings in the depth. So there's a lot to her voice and there's a lot to this performance. Yeah, okay, she's one to listen to more for sure. And yeah, I want to discover more about her voice. Let me just see if there's anything else. Have I missed anything else? Yeah, like the edge, the edge compression in her voice, where she kind of tightens it for intensity on the higher notes as well, is just phenomenal. All right, I'm gonna come to the comments. Sorry, I'm getting. I'm really getting into this. I just love like the bit of grit that she has going on in her belts, and yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Whew. Woo. All right, let me come to the chat. So Morgan is saying she sounds like a modern day Dolly Parton. Yes, I definitely hear similarities with her and Dolly Parton for sure. Yeah, their tones, they have that almost like twangy thing going on. So many colors in her voice, Phil is saying. So many colors, Phil, for sure. Yeah, and Comer is saying he's thinking the same. Crystal Gale. Who's Crystal Gale? Oh, Crystal Gale is a whole nother diva. Fred, you're saying that you were infatuated with Crystal for about 20 years. I actually saw her live in 1978. Wow. So who? I'm confused. Is this her? Oh, she could be the Crystal Gale. Okay. The crystal voice of Asia. Okay, cool. All right. So let me sounds like a Broadway performance. Oh, there's someone saying the Broadway melody. Yeah, I've done that one. We did that one already. So I wanted to find a song with Martin by himself. Okay, sorry, I was just reading through the comments. I wasn't even reading some of them out, but I was reading through them still. Okay. Hey, so Mark is saying Crystal Gale is Loretta Lynn's sister. Okay, we're gonna have to be checking out this Crystal Gale, because too many of you are mentioning Crystal Gale right now, and I probably know, if I hear a Crystal Gale song, I probably know who she is. Okay, so all right, let me set up for the next one, and I just wanted to say hey to Mayeng, and is it Kiko Garcia? Hello. You're saying it's my first time to be watching your live podcast, and I'm enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and you're saying that you're from the Philippines. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for being here, and it's good to have you on, Mayeng. And okay, Crystal Gale is a famous country singer. We need to check out some country at some point, don't we? We need to check out some country, I think. And I think growing up, I was never really into country, so that would make sense why I don't really know who Crystal Gale is. Though, if someone was to play a song of hers, I probably would know the song. Okay, so next, who do we have next? We have Martin. We're going to go with Martin next. Martin next. So let me just get this one set up for everyone. But that was a really good performance, and Shireen has so many different tools, different elements to her voice, and I want to hear more. I'm kind of really intrigued. Her voice intrigues me. It intrigues me. That's I'm gonna say it intrigues me. So Martin, just give me a second and I will set this up for Martin. Want to share this one? Okay. Gosh. Yeah, I just love hearing new singers. All right. Yeah, there we go. I have to remove that. All right, here we go. So Martin, Nievera, and you know, I apologize. I should have asked on the Discord and Patreon if anyone had any suggestions. Usually, Coma and Phil, you're really good at giving me suggestions for singers. So I should have asked you guys, but I kind of just chose this one. But I need to remember next time, okay? If I just give you a list of the singers that are going to be coming up on Global Voices, the Philippines edition, then, or any of the Global Voices, then I'll give you a list and then you can just give me songs for those of singers that you know really well. All right. I hope, yeah, it's fine. All right. I'm going to press play.
Nievera here. For more exclusive videos, click here to subscribe.
Don't forget to like this video, yeah? It helps with the algorithm.
Wish 1075.
Morning starts to shine with teardrops in my eyes, and here I am alone, starting to realize that my days would be brighter if I could learn to hide the feelings that I have for you keep hurting me inside. And then my day begins with simple thoughts of you. I'm hoping that tomorrow will be me and you, sharing dreams with each other and making them come true, holding one another, saying all I need is you. But will you say?
Oh, all right. I cannot wait to hear the rest of this song. His voice is very grounded. We've got the chest voice resonance, which is very strong. Grounded. It's kind of velvety as well. It's got this kind of velvety tone going on, and there was something really nice that he did in the verse where he kind of flipped up for a moment and then came back down. He's using balanced. He's in like a balanced onset, so it's kind of clean in his tone, and then his legato phrasing and how he's connecting each line is very, very nice. He's doing that with a lot of ease, and yeah, his dynamic shaping as well. I like his dynamic shaping and how he softens and swells in all the right places, and yeah, it's just, I guess, helping to shape the story of the song. But yeah, it's great. I think he definitely invites you into the song, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I mean, I'm going to come back a little bit. I'm not going to come back too much, but just a little bit as we build.
That tomorrow will be me and you, sharing dreams with each other.
His voice is very mature,
making
full.
them come true, holding one another, saying all I need is you.
He does have some pretty textures in there, doesn't he?
But will you say that you love me? Show me that you care, and say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you go and leave me, this I swear is true, my love will always be with you.
His delivery is very warm. I like how he's delivering it. What was I going to say? Yeah. So he, in the chorus, obviously he's in mixed voice, but his mixed voice has a lot of chest voice resonance in it. There's a lot of chest voice, a lot of fullness in his voice, very warm and rich. And what else was I saying? Oh yeah, like in his voice, you can hear. I just spoke about it while he was singing, but the kind of the gritty texture. It's almost got this like gritty texture in his voice. It's very subtle, but it's very nice. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really, really nice. And yeah, we're hearing a little bit of cry quality, so we get that like gentle ache as well coming through. But let's continue on. This is cool. Like it's vibrato, it's very natural, warm. Forward placement now.
Will you say that you love me and show me that you care? Say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you go and leave me, this I swear is true. My love will always, my love will always, oh, 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 my love will always be with.
I'm stopping it. I know it's going to annoy some of you where I stop it. Sometimes I just stop it in like the worst places. But you know, if I do that, I will always come back so we can build into it again. But nice. Like we're hearing more color in his tone. There's more emotion coming through in his voice, in the way that he's phrasing. And what else was I going to say? The sob, tearful quality. Are you hearing the sob and that tearful quality coming through in his voice? It's like beautiful, stunning, stunning, stunning. All right, we're going to bring it back a little.
Love will always, oh, 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 my love
Hear
will
that?
always be
The grit, a little bit of grittiness.
with
Yeah, you can hear it.
you.
Nice.
With you, will always be with you.
Wish Closer
Yeah, nice.
on Wish 107.5.
I love his tone. He brings a lot more like chest voice resonance, a lot more weight to his mixed voice as the song builds. But nice. Like I like the fact that the build is gradual, but you feel like the tension rising throughout his delivery. And yeah, it's very emotional in terms of the way that he's delivering. And what was I going to say? I think that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, does anybody else have anything to say? So Morgan is saying, I have seen him a million times on Filipino TV. I didn't realize his name. ABS personality. Martin is known, Philly's saying Martin is known as the concert king in the Philippines. Okay, so Fred, I'll leave that one for now because it's not about. So Martin has great resonance. He was smoother when younger. That's usually the case, as you know, with the voice. As we age, usually we need to kind of decrease the keys of the songs. Vibrato becomes slower, and the voice just changes. So yeah, so it usually happens that as we get older, the voice becomes a little more rougher in the texture. You just hear those, but the tone is still there, though. The tone's still there. Yeah, he's got a very mature voice. Koma is saying with this mature voice, I can imagine him singing many different genres. And we do need to explore him performing when he was younger. I know when I heard him with Regine on the Broadway, from what I can remember, like his voice was very smooth and very, very powerful, you know. So what have we got? We've got some comment about, okay, so we his duet with Gary V. Okay, in as one medley is superb. We'll definitely have to check that one out. Yeah, we need to get Gary V up again on the Filipino Voices. Hey, Saint Benedict, good to have you on. So let me see. Morgan is saying, I would love him to do Lady by Kenny Rogers. Karma is saying, so do I. I don't know why I'm repeating it. You can all see these comments. And I'm literally just repeating them. Like you all can't see them. Anyway, I guess it just makes it feel more engaging. Okay. So let's we're gonna go to the next. So we're gonna go. Gigi De Lana is next. We got some Gigi, and we're gonna be checking out, like I said, her All by Myself. And like I said, I've heard many singers perform this song, and it just doesn't feel right to go another day without hearing Gigi perform this song, because this song, though it's been done many times, and though sometimes depending on who is performing it, if it's really good, it's like it's phenomenal. Sometimes it can be yeah, just because it's a fabulous song, like well written, obviously, like but sometimes you, after hearing many singers, it can kind of become a little bit like, oh. But I believe that Gigi will be bringing something different to her rendition of the song. She always does. All right. Okay. It's you know what's really interesting? When I come and I do the lives, people start mentioning all of these songs that I didn't even find when I was searching for songs. So again, I just need to ask. I just need to ask you all, what are the best songs? Oh, are you talking about Charisse, Phil? Charisse's rendition of this song is just phenomenal. The one that she does with David Foster, if we're talking about the same person. But Morgan, I'll definitely check that one out. I don't know if we'll do that one today, but for sure I'll check the Heart to Heart out. Maybe we do that next time. It's just, let me just 1 second. I'm going to put it, I have a spreadsheet of these lives, so I know who and what we've covered. So I'm just going to open my spreadsheet so that I can just put any of the recommendations on there. And then I'll have some, there we go. So my YouTube content, I need to go to my Global Voices Philippines. So if I put in Gigi and then this one, so Heart to Heart by Gigi, then I will not forget it. Okay, cool. Cool. We've got that. What did I want to say? Before we continue on, guys, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to, for our Patreon, because our Patreon, if you're loving these lives and you want more content, more exclusive content, and you want to be part of a community, then join our Patreon. If you join our Patreon, we've got exclusive watch parties that are going to be coming up, and we have tomorrow, Sujen, we're going to be doing his time concert. So we have that coming up tomorrow for our Patreon members only. Then we have Dimash's Almaty part 3, and we've done part 1 and part 2 over the course of a couple of months, and now we're going to be doing part 3, which I'm super excited about, and this is for our Patreon members. And then we're going to be checking out Mon Laferte, and I know that Mark is super happy about this one, and because he loves Mon Laferte, and I love Mon Laferte as well. She's like one of the most passionate singers like I've ever heard, and like she just brings these emotions out of you. And sometimes, because she's I can't understand what she's singing, but I feel what she's singing a lot, you know. So so Mon Laferte, we're going to be checking out her concert as well for our Patreon members. The link is below if you want to join us for these ones, and we're going to have many more coming up. And if you join Patreon as well, then you can recommend different concerts for your favorite singers, and we will cover them. Okay, all right, amazing. With that being said, let's get on to Gigi, and I'm just going to check out the comments as well, but we'll get on to Gigi. Okay, let me press play. Where's the sound? Is it going to come in? Oh, maybe there's no sound right now. There we go. Oh, okay. She comes in straight away. Right, hold on. We're coming back. I wasn't ready. Yes, Gigi. Yeah, nice. Oh, nice dynamic volume. Okay, can we stop? Don't. I want to stop before we get into the chorus. Okay, I'm hearing her use a little bit of vocal fry as well on the lower notes as she eases into the notes. We're hearing just a little bit of vocal fry on the lower ones, and I'm liking that. It just adds a little bit of I guess just that raw. I'm trying to think of the word. I don't want to start making up words. I make up words a lot, by the way. Like, I should have my own dictionary. But like I love the fact that she's adding that, because I don't think so far that I've heard a singer add vocal fry into the verse or in this song. So what else? Yeah, she's in chest voice. What was I going to say? What do I have here? Yeah, her tone is very soft, very warm, and very intimate. And then there's these moments, like her dynamic control is phenomenal, where she goes from like the breathy, softer onset, but then she goes into like almost like a whisper, and then comes back again. And I like that. I do like that. Nice, Gigi. We're gonna listen to it again. Yeah, you hear the vocal fry? I never. Just a little bit. No, I love the gentle dynamics that she's using. It's holding back. It feels like the calm before the storm. Slowed it down a little. They definitely slowed it down a little, right? Oh, do you not hear Gigi? Oh gosh, this is my goodness, I did it again. Sorry everyone. Here we go. My bad. That was my bad. So you'll see. I need to look at the comments sooner so that you can see. We'll come back. My apologies, everyone. I think what I'll do, I'm going to edit it and include Gigi in the edit for what I was just talking about, but we're going to come back again.
When I was young, I never needed anyone.
So do you hear that vocal fry?
And making love was just for fun. Those days are gone.
Love her gentle dynamics.
Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known.
Love the whispery tones that she goes into.
Nobody's home.
Amazing dynamic control. And the calm before the storm.
All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
Rounded vowels. Okay.
Hard to be sure.
Nice. So they've definitely slowed this down a little bit and kind of changed the vibe a little bit, isn't it? They kind of changed it up a little bit, and I like it. It's different. It's different, and it's good. It's good. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So you hear at the beginning she comes in soft with the warm intimate tone, and the vocal fry that I was banging on about when you couldn't hear it, but you can hear it when it's kind of like she comes in her onset with the vocal fry, and it's very, very cool. And like I said, I haven't really heard anyone give me some vocal fry in this song. Her dynamics from the just the balance, the soft, the balanced, and then into the whispery tone is just beautiful. And then in the chorus, she comes in, and we have her mixed voice and then her belting as well. But it almost feels like she's still holding back a little bit. And I like the compression as well. She has this compression, so it's the way that she manages her airflow, and she makes it so that her notes become just a little bit tighter. It's like she compresses the tone. It's really cool how she does that. But yeah, we'll continue on. Okay, so everyone's got the video. I'm so sorry, everyone. All right, let's carry on.
Sometimes I feel so insecure. Love so distant and obscure.
There's a nice gentle weight in her tone.
The cure.
It makes it feel very real. This just feels like a little more of a mellow, chilled out version of the song, right? I mean, what do you all think? Raymond is saying Gigi is the most versatile singer. I definitely agree with you. She is. I'm just finding this rendition very interesting. Let me know what you think. It's like it just feels very chilled, and they've slowed it down. And she's getting into her mixed voice and the belts, but it still feels really chilled within that. And I like the grit that appears also, the grit and the rasp that appears in some of her top notes. Yeah, they've definitely slowed it down. Yeah, very relaxed. It's really cool. Do you know what? I like it because everyone that pretty much sings a song keeps it as close to the original as possible. But I like the fact that they've added their own spin. They kind of always do, really, don't they? Okay. I'm just like, I just feel like it's just so chilled. So chilled, and it does really feel like the calm before the storm, like almost as if she's holding back. But I feel like musically as well, it's almost like I feel like I almost want more. Like I'm almost like, give me but I'm sure that's where it's gonna go. Oh gosh! All right, Raymond's saying watch it. All right, I'm gonna shut up. She's opening up a bit more now.
And making love was just for fun.
Yeah, it's definitely more emotive.
Those days are gone. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
Yes. Yes, that's what I wanted. Sorry, I went back to the wrong place. We're going to bring it back. Oh, such a big expanded belt. Bigger, brighter, bolder, and grit in there. I love it. It almost seems like the way that she holds that note, it seems a little bit more rock in the way that she does it, which is so cool. Mark says she was saving it. Oh gosh. Yes. Open, so open. Supported. Whoa. Nice. Hearing a bit of that mask, a little bit of more brighter tones. Oh, nice. Got some cry inflections there. Oh. So much edge and grit in her voice. Nice. I finally got to hear Gigi, her rendition of All By Myself. And yeah, loved it. Loved it. I felt like I was on the edge of my seat though. I was like waiting for something to build. And yeah, she's phenomenal. Like she's phenomenal. What was I going to say? All right, I'm going to come to the chat. She was definitely saving it. Oh, all right. What are we talking about here? Am I missing something? Okay. Oh. So, Morgan, you were right. You said she's going to finish wide open. Believe me, she definitely did. Raymond told me to wait till the end. And I did. And amazing, amazing. Such an interesting rendition. It's like, I feel like the music is very mellow as well. But yeah, Gigi just delivers. She's phenomenal. She almost, I already said this, but it almost sounds like the way that she delivered it and with the big notes at the end, not any of the other parts, but just with the belts, almost sounds a little bit rock, you know? And I love that rawness in her voice. Like the grit, the rawness, like I love it. But you all know that she can make her voice so smooth and velvety, like, and she can make it really raw and bring in the distortion and the compression where she manages her airflow to tighten the sound, which just increases the intensity in her singing. We hear her do that like a lot, you know, but her belts are so very well supported. All right. Leonard is saying, hey, Collena, okay. You're talking about a different, you're talking about the same song, but different singers. So, Ghost Huang, who sang with Dimash, has also done this one all by myself. Every singer's covered this. Every singer has covered this song, so it wouldn't surprise me. But she did it when she was 16. I'm paraphrasing here. Okay, and you thought that she performed it beautifully. I'll check it out for sure. Leonard, I'm just gonna put it on my list of songs to check out. Hey, I've got my list. If any of you have any suggestions, I've got my spreadsheet out right now with my list of singers and songs. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna find that one as well. All by myself. Okay, cool. All right, we've got Jonah next, by the way, and I know that Fred is definitely waiting for Jonah right now. Can you make sure, please, that you're liking? If you're only like it if you're liking. But if you're enjoying this live, can you like the video because it helps with the algorithm? And especially since we had the technical difficulties at the beginning and I had to create a whole nother live stream. I just hope that it is working and it's coming through. It seems like the numbers are a little lower than usual today, but it could be because I've changed the name and it's not Filipino Voices. Could also be that. So I'm just trying to find this one. Where is it? There we go. Okay. For some reason, I can't even see this. I'm hoping that... I'm just trying to find this live and it's just showing me the old one, which is really weird. Anywho, if the worst comes to the worst, I can always... just edit them and put them up separately. All right, so the way she can hold that straight note for so long is amazing. Yep, it is Morgan. I love it. Very nicely executed, Raymond is saying. 100% agree. Okay. Cool. So are we ready for Jonah? We're ready for Jonah. Gonna just give me a second to set it up for Jonah. And apparently this is the official recording session for this song. It's the official recording session. Let me make sure that I put it on the screen so that there's no mess ups with this one. All right. There we go. So this one's pretty much ready to go. All right. Have I gone through all of the comments? Yeah, cool. All right. Is anyone joining for Shireen tomorrow? Anyone joining for Shireen? So Freddie's saying, I'm going to like this. I usually just subscribe and comment. It's cool. It's good to have you on for the live. Good to have you on for the live. All right. I'm going to press play. Beautiful voice, this lady. She has a beautiful voice. This is beautiful. Straight away she comes in with just such a soft, intimate tone, right from the opening line. It's very warm, and I love her subtle dynamics as well, like the slight volume and variations, really just bring in a lot of vulnerability. And she's got amazing breath support. The fact that she's singing consistently like this and she's holding the notes and she's breathy, because it is it's harder to have that control over your voice because you're using more air, you know, you're passing more air through the vocal cords when you sing like this. And yeah, she's just controlling her voice so well. It's like the slight volume variations are just amazing. And what was I going to say? Yeah, and I love how like coming and talking about the subtle dynamics, but what I'm talking about is when she starts a song, she's super soft, and she's soft pretty much the whole way through, but as the verse progresses, and I think even gets into the pre-chorus, or like I think it's a pre-chorus, you start to hear her just come in with a little bit more of a balanced onset, but then she goes back to the softer onset and the balanced and the soft, and it's very nice, very sweet. Her voice is like her tone is very sweet and warm. I'm just going to come to the comment section to see what your thoughts are. Okay. Yeah, Fred, the thumbs up is like, maybe I just need to start saying thumbs up. Oh, Mark already answered. Cool. Thanks, Mark. Okay. Okay. Let's go again. I'm just going to bring it back a little. Does she perform this on the Wish Bus? She performs this one on Wish Bus? It'd be good to hear it on Wish Bus as well.
Ikaw pa rin.
Just beautiful. Whew. Okay, so let's talk about it. So she's just so expertly managing her airflow throughout this whole performance, and I spoke about it a minute ago, but I love how she's also, like, with her voice, she's really maximizing that resonance and the richness. I love her dynamic build from the second verse, how she starts to come in with more balanced, stronger onsets. You can hear that she's no longer really in the breathier tone, but she's kind of more connected. You can hear that it's more connected. There's sob. You hear that sob quality in her voice. That tearfulness in her voice, like, that's really coming through as the song builds. It kind of it started out subtly, but then it's just building. It's coming more prominent as the song builds, should I say. Nice. And we're getting like some cry quality coming through as well. But yeah, nice. There's just so much more nuance in her tone from the second verse, and then in building up into the chorus. So we're going to continue on. And I wish, are there subtitles? Let me see if there's subtitles. It just helps me to understand the structure of the song better. Because right now I'm kind of guessing where we're at. Okay, let me...
Hanap ng pusong ikaw, ikaw ang patutunguhan at pupuntahan.
A lot of ache in her voice.
Hanap ng pusong ikaw, mula noon, bukas, at kailanman.
She's also one of those singers that just has so many different sides to her voice, isn't it? Colma, you like the studio version. Colma, I'm wondering if you would know this. Have I heard the Wishbus version of this one? I'm not too sure if I have or not. But yeah, like, I like dynamically the build from the softer, warmer tones at the beginning, and then how she starts to connect and start to sing stronger, and we're getting a lot of the sob. It's very emotive, very almost like you can hear like the ache, you know, there's this ache in her voice, and just being able to switch from the softer and then build, and then the belts that just are bringing in that that urgency into her voice. I love that. I love her voice. Her voice is very unique. I find her voice very unique, and it's probably like the fifth song that I've heard from Jonah. Could have heard more, maybe 6 songs, I'm sure, max. But I feel like every time that I hear her, there's more to her voice, and it depends as well on what song she's singing, you know. So yeah, okay. It's Jonah's our last one for today. Morgan, you're making breakfast. What are you making me, Morgan? What are you making me? I'm joking. If you can put it through the camera, the breakfast, that would be great. Let me know what you're making. So, Saint Benedict, Bonus. Filipino mic sharing challenge. Listen, it's a different parlor game in the Philippines. Okay, let me put it on. I'm going to put it on my spreadsheet. I'm going to check that out. And then, yeah, so Coma is saying that you love the studio version, and this one is no exception. Jonah Ikench is saying, I hope I said that right. It might be Ikench. Jonah is one of my fave singers here in the Philippines. Okay, and you're telling me about one of her songs. All right, I'm going to make a note of this one. I'm on my spreadsheet as well for Jonah. Also, if you want to help me when it comes to future episodes, then join the Patreon. When you join the Patreon, you can join the Discord, or you can just join the Discord. But we have a section on there for your song suggestions for when it comes to Filipino Voices and also Global Voices. Amazing. All right. So you're having, that's very healthy. Broccoli, kale, hummus, egg omelette. That's very, very healthy. Amazing. Okay. Okay, everyone. Well, I'm going to leave it there for today, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you all for being here today, and we'll catch you soon. Bye, Morgan. Bye, Fred. Bye, Coma. Bye, everyone. All right. Peace.